about work. Please make an appointment with your tutor about work.
Remember, your essay should have less than 2,000 words.
The university policy on plagiarism can be viewed on the website.
The website has probably the most attractive designs and layouts.
The rising inflation rate indicates a decrease in demand for consumer product. Students should take advantage of the online help system before approaching their lecturers.
The library is located on the north side of the campus.
If you forget your passport, you need to contact the student center.
To get further extension, you need to call the Education Executive on 401.
The books are filled with drawings of machines invented when he was a student. The library offers group study rooms, so you can work with other students.
Applicants for the course preferably have a degree in English or journalism. Any textual references you make should be cited appropriately in the bibliography. Animals grow larger and stronger to help them to hunt better.
Students are competing for every place in the computer courses.
All sources of materials must be included in your bibliography.
.5% of Californian residents do not speak English at home. You can only choose one subject from biology and media.
The office said Dr. Smith will arrive later today.
Most of the assignments should be submitted on the same day.
I've got a tutorial in an hour and I haven't had any time to prepare for it.
Anyone who has a problem with their accommodation should speak to the welfare officer.
You can change your courses on the website during the registration period.
Your watch is fast. You need to reset it.
Please do not bring food into the classroom.
A lot of people, who have up until now been spending money on having a good time, now need to be more careful with their money.
Student discount cards can be used on campus in the coffee house. The study of archaeology requires intensive international fieldwork.
She doesn't even care about anything but what is honest and true. All essays and seminar papers submitted must be emailed to your tutor.
No crop responds more readily than careful husbandry and skillful cultivation.
This lecture was meant to start at 10.
There will be a guest lecturer visiting the psychology department next month.
People with an active lifestyle are less likely to die early or to have a major illness.
Please register your student email account at your earliest convenience.
A study skills seminar is on for the students who require assistance.
All filed assignments should have a full list of bibliography.
A periodical is a publication that is issued regularly.
New York City is famous for its ethnic diversity.
The mismatch between the intended and reported uses of the instrument has become clear.
The medical center is located near the supermarket on North Street.
Essays should be typed with double space in white paper.
The Romans left in 410 at the beginning of the 5th century.
I'll start with a brief history of the district, and then focus on life in the first half of the 20th century. During the next few centuries, London became one of the most powerful and prosperous cities in Europe.
This part of the story is the story of my father.
All students are encouraged to vote in the forthcoming elections. Lack of sleep can lead to changes in behavior.
He's shown an interest in exciting new art movements.
The study showed that people's moods can be affected by news and weather reports.
Please come to the next seminar properly prepared.
Advertisements are all around us wherever we go, whatever we do. There are several reasons for population growth, such as better education.
There are ongoing problems with the overconsumption of junk food.
Factors such as cost and function influence the design of a bridge.
Teenagers more than most age groups feel strong pressure to conform.
There is a lot of sugar in many fast foods.
He needs to talk to you about your industrial architecture class.
We could invest in effective public transport.
I've always wanted to get a degree in electronic engineering. If you are unable to complete the task in time, please notify me by email.
The bus will depart from outside of the building in 5 minutes.
Surprisingly, some people actually enjoy watching advertisements on television.
By the way, if you want more information about any of the trips, have a look in the student newspaper.
Most teaching staff make their lecture notes available online.
Higher numbers of patients were infected than during previous outbreaks of the illness.
At night, sailors in the Mediterranean can see the glow from the fiery molten material that is thrown into the air.
This brought about a tremendous change in the environment, with the sea level rising and creeping steadily inland.
Trade financing for the local market or the international market for exports begins from the first step at the banks. If you want to quit the student union, tell the registrar.
In the last few weeks, we've been looking at various aspects of the social history of London.
International students can get help with locating housing near the university.
We are not going to accept the assignment after the due date on Friday.
Dr. Green's office has been moved to the second floor of the building.
Students can get access to computers on a daily basis.
Students can download the materials on the website.
I will now demonstrate how the reaction can be arrested by adding a dilute acid.
The original Olympic Games are one kind of original festival.
The initial results are intriguing, but statistically speaking, they are insignificant.
The office opens on Wednesday and Thursday.
Students are afraid of writing an essay because they have learned nothing about it.
I'm glad that you've got it.
Eating too much can lead to too many health problems.
All the assignments should be submitted by the end of this week.
Due to the increase in courses, universities should increase their staff, too.
Distance learning has become far more popular these days.
The final exam will test material from all chapters covered in class this term.
He kept giving me suggestive looks. The bus in front of the building will take you to the bus station.
The pharmacy was closed when I went past this morning.
The School of Arts and Design has an open day on Thursday next week.